We talked, but he wasn't my type.
Okay.
I didn't find him attractive, but I didn't know how to tell him that after the date.
Should have just told him.
Yeah, you should have just told him.
Because he was like, he wanted a second date, but he didn't ask me for my number, so I was like, okay, cool.
He fucked up there.
I don't have to like
Yeah.
personally tell him that I wasn't interested.
Maybe it was both ways then. If he didn't ask for your number, I would assume it's both ways.
But he wanted a second date. So my friend messaged me and she's like, oh, how did you go? Like, he wants your number.
Oh, okay,
he asked
Perfect
her.
segue to this question we had in the chat earlier. Someone wanted to know, so after that first date, what does it take to get that second date? And we can
That's a good question.
We can definitely follow up with that right there.
Hey, shout out to Brian David.
Brian David. Shout out, man.
Shout out to Brian
Shout out to Brian David.
So, who wants to go first? After the first date, what does it take to get to the second date?
Consistency, like show that you're interested, text me.
Wait. But this is after the first date or like during the first date?
Yeah,
during the first date, because during the first date, you already know if you're going to see this guy again.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, again, I would argue that a lot of women know that even before they meet with the guy, they know if they're going to sleep with them or not at the end of the night.
Mm-hmm.
But during the first date, while that's going on, you should already know if you're going to see him again or not.
Not necessarily. What if he doesn't live here?
Well, that's different. Why are you even
different.
dating a guy? Why are you even going on a date with him if he's
Like
like
wasting
in
your time there.
California or
Yeah,
Miami?
yeah.
Like, yeah, you're wasting your time at that point.
Well, no, it's like I don't know if it was a date because
It's only a date if you make it a date.
Well, to me, I don't think it was. It's like, hey,
Okay, so
I'm
it's
in
not
town.
big.
Let's go grab some drinks.
Yeah, he's trying to
Yeah.
smash. That's what
Well,
it is.
obviously that didn't happen
I'm in
because I
town.
went home. Like, so like he was in town. We met. We only were out drinking for like maybe a couple hours, and then I left.
But he didn't want you to leave. That's what that's.
No, he was gonna go drive back to Austin.
Yeah, he wanted you to
Austin's
be like,
just a
hey,
2-hour drive.
stay. Yeah, he wanted you to be like, hey, you should stay. Boom, 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 and then it didn't happen that way. That's literally probably what it wanted.
Yeah.
Anybody coming out of their way, they're not just doing that for a friend.
No, he was in town for like a job.
Oh yeah,
not
yeah.
for me.
Yeah, if he's in town for a job, he's literally just trying to smash. That's a red
Oh, you
flag
think
for you
so?
if that's what you. Yeah.
But I didn't get those vibes.
Do I think so? Of course, that's good. He don't want to
You
give
said
you
it
those
was your
vibes.
But you know
Or-
what?
or who?
You know what? Now that I think about it, he didn't even ask me for my number. Like, he's like, text me when you get home. I was like, okay. Like, I'm supposed to DM you on Instagram. Hey, I'm home.
Yeah, DM would be cool. No, I'm kidding.
Literally. Well, I thought about that today. Because, like, this was last night, right? This was yesterday. Literally.
Oh, okay.
This was literally yesterday.
Okay.
So when he's like, okay, let me know when you get home. And I was like, this fool didn't even ask me for my number.
In fact, well, here. Oh, you don't have his number?
No,
Oh, I
he
was gonna
said,
say
No.
we should call him and ask him what was his intention. Did he want to smash or not? No, for real, we should ask
He
him. Like,
said-
Yeah.
DM him and ask, hey, did you want to have sex last night, or were you just like
Put him on the call right
standoffish?
now.
Yeah, like I want to know, because
like,
then we can really confirm
but
what I'm saying.
It kind of, I thought about it this morning. I was like, this fool didn't even ask me for my number.
That's
I'm over
crazy.
here telling him I'm home on fucking Instagram DM. I'm just like,
Yeah, I really want to know if this
so
That's crazy.
I was just like, did you make it back to Austin? He's like, yeah, I just woke up. I said, okay, good.
just woke up.
Okay, good. He's like,
Yeah.
yeah. And I was like, that was the end of the convo this morning.
Nice.
Still didn't
Okay.
ask me for my number.
Clarity when he woke up.
Yeah, that probably did. 100% he did. Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
So what was the question was
I don't forgot.
shit.
Oh, the
Okay.
second date.
Oh yeah, how do
the
you get to the
second
second date? On the first date.
Well, you got to ask the girl for her number. Shit.
That's check one. Ask the girl.
yeah.
for
I
the
mean, yes.
number.
So if I'm interested in a second date, I would still text him and. I don't know.
What okay, I guess during the first date, are you analyzing during the first date? Are you reading into this guy to basically say, yeah, I'm going to see him again? So what are some of the things that you look for during that date?
Everything
Like what?
Well, like I said in the beginning, the connection, the vibe, about like what we're talking about, and if I feel like if he's lying or if he's honest, I don't like. Just if the vibe's there, then I'm like, okay, well, he seems like a good guy. He's portraying himself to be like he's on the same level as me, like.
No.
But you know how in the beginning, like, they try to make it seem like they're, and then the true colors come out. But anyways, I don't know. Yeah, like I guess just like if the vibe's there and we're both getting along, we're telling each other like just getting to know each other, or whatever questions like you want to know about me, like ask me anything. I'm gonna be upfront. I'm gonna tell the truth. I'm honest. Like I'm an honest person, and that's about it. Just be honest with me too, and if you want to go on a second date, then plan or let me know. We'll plan it out and go from there. But
I would say if y'all are like both on the same page, like mentally, like if y'all both want a relationship and, you know.
But if they're like, oh, well, let's catch some drinks or I don't know. Like,
Well,
or
actually,
let's go to the club. I'm
well,
gonna
I don't
be
know about the
like,
club. No, I
Club
can
as
agree
a
with
first
that.
date,
Club is
guys
crazy.
do that?
Club is
Guys take
crazy.
you on a first